Good morning. Today is Monday. It is January the 10th. The weather is letting up a little bit, thank goodness, and we are back at school. We are so happy to see you all here today. I would like to begin by giving thanks for the traditional and ancestral territory that is our meeting ground today. We acknowledge the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for generations. We are grateful for the stewardship and teachings of elders and traditional knowledge keepers, and the efforts of youth and individuals who continue to protect land and language. Please take this time to acknowledge the caretakers of the land, the First Nations, the Métis, and the Inuit, and those who share and contribute to the land, the four-legged, two-legged, fin-feathered crawlers, trees, plants, water, sun, and moon. This reading is an acknowledgement of the historical relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities on Turtle Island, and it is a call to action to walk together towards reconciliation. Okie dokie, my friends. A lot has happened since the last time we saw you all. We had lots of holiday experiences and time away from school and New Year's and more holiday things. We're just getting through Orthodox Christmas and ready for what the new year brings. So can't believe it's January 10th already. And yes, lots has changed in our world as well. So I know that things were feeling pretty okay in December, and we're back down to really firming up some of our processes. So one of the processes I want to talk about this morning is wearing your masks. So if you are anywhere in the school other than sitting at your desk eating your lunch, you need to have your mask on. And by that I mean not like this, but it needs to be over your nose, please. Mine's all weird, but yeah, it needs to be not covering your eyeballs, but just over your nose. You can pinch it on your nose, that it's got a pincher, and it needs to stay on properly, please. Mine's very crooked. But this does not count. That is not mask wearing. So it needs to be over your nose. That is something we are going to be getting a bunch of masks for you all from the government, I believe, and we will be getting those out to you. And I think they're similar to this, maybe not this color, but similar. And we are going to be insisting that everybody wears their mask. That is something we can do as a community to keep each other safe. The other piece that we can do to keep each other safe is just by remembering that if you are not feeling well, if you've got sniffles, if you've got a cold, sore throat, you're not feeling great, please stay at home. Please, please, please. I'd rather you stay at home and just be careful than to come to school and spread anything, even if it's just a cold. So please do that for us. Those are the two things we can really do to take care of our community together. The other thing is, one change that we've made in order to keep everybody safe is that at lunch, moving forward for the next couple of weeks, everybody needs to stay in their classrooms at lunch. You stay in your classrooms for eating. You stay in your classrooms for after eating. The exception would be for today, for example, the grade 9s have intramurals. So grade 9s, if you go to intramurals, then you may go to intramurals. You go straight there, straight back, masks on the whole time. If you're in grade 7 and 8 today, there will be an opportunity for you to go outside. We do want you getting some fresh air. If you decide to stay inside, you need to stay in your desk with your mask on, not wandering about. So those are some changes. I know it's not a lot of fun, but that is what we have to do to keep each other safe. So like I said, grade 9s have intramurals today. There is drumline today after school from 3 to 4 in the band room if you are a part of that. We'll start up with clubs in February. We're just going to put a few things on hold while we get through this next gunky part, okay? But we can do it. We actually can. I have a whole bunch of birthdays, so I've got a bunch from the last week or so, and so let me just get through these and I'll be done. So on January 1st, we had a bunch of birthdays. So Jana in grade 9, Chaz in grade 7, Din in grade 9, Brandon in grade 7, Mohammed in grade 9, and then on the 2nd, we had Avery in grade 8. On the 3rd, Lilu in grade 8. Brandon in grade 7 on the 13th. Sorry, not the 13th. You are 13. On the 4th, I'm sorry. On the 5th, we had Aiden in grade 9 and Addison in grade 9. On January 6th, we had June in grade 9. On January 8th, Astrid in grade 9, and on January 10th, which is today, we have Jane in grade 9 and Verona in grade 8. So happy birthday to all of you. I hope you had a good birthday celebration. I think that's all I have for this morning. Mrs. Hunter and I are going to come around to some classrooms. We're going to talk about the lunch expectations and take some questions from you if you have them. So I hope you have a fantastic day of learning. I love you all. I'm so glad to see your faces. But let's do our part to take care of each other, okay? I'll see you in the hallways. Have a great day.